Another hangover? Maybe someone needs help.
I can't believe my daddy is dead. I can think of so many people I would rather have died first. Like my mother.
The guys from the first two Hangover movies are at it again in Hangover 3. And who am I kidding? I don't care if you see the Hangover 3 movie or not. I just showed that clip first to suck you in and tell you about the new movie you really ought to see before midnight.
You're breathing helium and I'm breathing oxygen.
What makes you say that?
Yes, it's a middle-aged couple walking around Italy and talking. Deal with it.
If we're meeting for the first time today on a train, would you start talking to me? Would you ask me to get off the train with you?
Of course.
You absolutely must see Before Midnight, starring Julie Delpy and Ethan Hawke. But here's the thing. First you have to see the earlier two movies in the series. The first is Before Sunrise from back in 1995, when these two characters first met on a train in Europe. Then comes Before Sunset, made nearly 10 years later when they run into each other again in France. Now comes Before Midnight, and we learn they've gotten married and have two little girls. Check back in 2023 for part 4 of the series entitled, It's After 3:45 a.m. and those girls aren't even home yet. Hey, here's a trivia question for you. What's the most romantic movie ever made? I'll tell you in a minute. Haven't subscribed to the Movies for Grownups channel yet? Well, come on, click here and join the fun.
So I kind of missed you. Missed you too. That just get weird? Yes.
How's this for a dream cast? Al Pacino, Christopher Walken, and Alan Arkin are a trio of semi-retired crooks who need to pull off one last job in Stand-Up Guys, now on DVD. The script meanders a bit and the pieces don't quite add up, like this show, but man, I'm talking Pacino, Walken, and Arkin. You can't miss that.
I don't think you can Hail Mary your way out of this one.
You're right.
Hey, while we're talking about those guys, you tell me, who's the best actor among them? Pacino, Walken, or Arkin? You tell me in the space below, and don't forget to list the movies that prove your point.
How are you, Sheriff?
Old.
Arnold Schwarzenegger traded the California governor's mansion for an Arizona border town in The Last Stand, his first starring role after giving up politics. Fans stayed away from this movie, but I think you should check it out now that it's on video on demand. The action is cool, and Arnold doesn't try to play down his age. He's creaky, he's craggy, and a lot of fun in The Last Stand.
You never know.
Yeah, instead of, I'll be back, now he says, oh my back. Well, that's it for now. Click that old like button and subscribe to the Movies for Grownups channel so you won't miss any new movies. It's fun and it's free. And what was the most romantic movie of all time? Well, according to the American Film Institute, it's Casablanca, the classic story of Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman, and a city full of Nazis. Doesn't get any more romantic than that. You know, romance is my middle name, and that caused me all kinds of problems in middle school. Hey, the show never ends on the Movies for Grownups channel. Add your review in the comments section below. Then subscribe, like, and check back next week for more Movies for Grownups.